Hot mix asphalt road construction supports national economic growth significantly. By the end of 2024, the government of Indonesia targeted to increase the road infrastructure by 25 to 300 kilometers length. Every kilometer of road construction needs approximately 650 tons of hot mix asphalt. Thus, the demand increases immediately. The more the demand, the more the raw materials we need. They are aggregate and asphalt. Hot mix asphalt process production requires 350 to 380 megajoule for heating up the aggregate in a ton until about 140 to 160 degrees Celsius before mixing with the asphalt. In Indonesia, most of the energy supply for hot mix asphalt production is obtained from the combustion of fossil fuel. For example, it requires 8 to 12 liters in a ton of hot mix asphalt. The researchers of Chemical Engineering, Civil Engineering, and Environmental Science Universitas 11 Maret innovated the utilization of palm kernel shell as a partial substitution of fossil fuel for aggregate heating in an asphalt mixing plant. The availability of Indonesian palm kernel shell is about 7 million tons annually. The solid form of palm kernel shell is converted into fuel gas via gasification technology. It occurs in a gasifier at 700 to 900 degrees Celsius using air as a reactant. The fuel gas product contains about 15 to 25% of carbon monoxide and 10 to 15% of hydrogen. Then, the fuel gas product should be cleaned and cooled down until less than 100 degrees Celsius. Typically, the calorific value is 5.5 to 6.0 megajoule per normal meter cubic. Asphalt mixing plant shall contribute to the success of the national energy policy through innovations related to the use of renewable energy. Global warming issues enforce the government of Indonesia to reduce greenhouse gas emission. Through various breakthroughs and technological innovations, they are supported by many policies on the use of new and renewable energy sources. On a net basis, the use of palm shell gasification technology might reduce greenhouse gas emissions, namely carbon dioxide, by approximately 40% for every ton production of hot mix asphalt, when compared to the use of diesel fuel. Palm shell gasification unit includes 70 to 80% of domestic components. It increases domestic manufacturing industry activities. It needs 1 or 2 additional technicians for operation and maintenance with short training. Thus, this innovation creates job vacancy for local workers. Using 40 to 45 kilograms of palm kernel shell per minute produces 70 to 75 normal meter cubic of clean gas for aggregate heating up to 160 degrees Celsius. This technology is proven to be able to maintain the quality of hot mix asphalt. The solid residue remaining from the gasification of oil palm shells, commonly referred to as char or charcoal, is generated as much as 13 to 15 kilograms per ton of hot mix asphalt. This is possible to be a raw material of biochar, which is feasible to be a soil conditioner on a palm plantation. road construction based on palm shell gasification cuts off the energy cost of 7,500 to 75,000 rupees per ton of hot mix output. This innovation greatly supports the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. Last but not least, this innovation recommends this technology as possible energy sources for aggregate heating purposes in the asphalt mixing plant, besides natural gas, fuel oil, and gas from coal gasification as mentioned in the latter circular of Directorate General of Highways, number 16.1/SE/TV/2020.